Welcome to another day of Smoking with Joe. Today we're going to smoke some steak medallions. Now these are cut from the Filey Mignon, probably one of the most tender cuts of beef you'll ever try in your life. So stick around to the very end to see how it all turns out. We'll also be showing you a discount coupon code for some great deals at bradleysmoker.com. You don't want to miss that. All right, so there's a couple of steps here. The first step is I'm going to take the steak medallion and strip of bacon here. And I'm simply going to let it fall around the outside edge of the medallion. Just let it wrap itself pretty much. There we go. Just like that, all the way around. You want to make sure that the ends are overlapping. As you can see, they're overlapping. Then what I've got is I've got a bamboo skewer here. I'm going to poke it through the ends where they overlap and slide it all the way through to the other side. There we go. So that's one done. Very simple. And the next one. It's a little more irregular shape, but it should be easy as well. So again, just lay the strip on it. Hold one end down with your finger. You know, try to line it up with the edge as best as possible. And wrap it around. Take your skewer. And you want to make sure you skewer it where the ends overlap. So let's push it through and all the way through the steak. There we go. So step one out of the way. Now all we have to do is season it with some salt. I've got some kosher salt. I'm just going to sprinkle it on. Not too heavy, but you know, both sides. Okay, so I've got the salt on, I've got the bacon on. Now they're going to go back into the fridge and cool down. This is also going to let the salt melt into the meat. I want it to enhance the flavor by dissolving on the meat, and it's going to draw out the moisture, then the moisture is going to draw back in. You don't wash them off when you take them out. They go straight into the smoker, nice and cold. And the reason they're going into the smoker cold is because I want them to heat up very slowly. I don't want them to start cooking in there right away. I want them to heat up very slowly to 120 degrees. And I want to give them an hour and a half's worth of smoke. So if they're too warm going in, they may exceed that before I finish smoking them. I want them to warm up slowly. Do not exceed 120 degrees before they go onto the grill. All right, back into the fridge. Okay, right out of the fridge and right into the smoker. It's going to be a very simple setup. I'm going to go for 150 degrees, cook time of 2 hours, and a smoke time of about 1 hour and 40. And that's it. So it's going to heat up, smoke them, and I'm going to be monitoring the internal temperature of the fillets with this pocket thermometer. I want to make sure that it doesn't get over 120 degrees. So I'll be watching and I'll be coming back in about half hour, an hour, just to see how it's all working out. Perfect, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I pulled them out of the smoker and put them right onto the grill to finish the cook and also sear the meat for that extra flavor. I'm going to let them sear for 1 minute aside, and I'm going to flip them about 4 times. And on the 4th time, I'm going to add a piece of blue cheese to each one of the medallions. And then I'll add a piece of thinly sliced pear. I'll cover it up just for a short period to let it warm up and kind of melt in a little bit. And I'm checking the temperature so that I can pull them off the grill when the internal temperature reaches about 135. The only other thing to do is add a drizzle of reduced balsamic, and that's it. They're ready to be served. Just the right amount of smoke, the searing for extra flavor, and of course the bacon, the blue cheese, the pear, the reduced balsamic. I'll tell you, This is a flavor combo that is simply delicious. Well, as promised, here's the discount coupon code for some great deals over at bradleysmoker.com. Make sure you get over there and check them out. Oh man. This will ruin you for steak done any other way, believe me. You have to try this one. I'll see you next time.